Okay, so we're gonna be doing a squat with a press out. All we need is some sort of device, some sort of weight that we're gonna be able to hold in front of our body. That could be a kettlebell, it could be a dumbbell, it could also be a plate, okay? So I'll show you with a couple different things. Now, just a squat review. Remember that we want our feet to be shoulder width apart, okay? We're gonna start in a neutral position where our glutes are squeezed, our abs are relatively locked. We're gonna have our hands straight out in front of us. We're gonna slowly sit our hips backwards as we keep our chest nice and upright. My knees are not collapsing inwards towards each other. I go to 90 degrees in both the knees and the hips. I drive through the heels to squeeze my glutes as I stand. Ideally, we're gonna inhale down and exhale up, pushing through the heels. Now with the press out with our device, I'll start by using a dumbbell. Now this dumbbell is not loaded, so it's 15 pounds. I could show you with the kettlebell in a second here. I'm gonna hold it from either side. I'm gonna get a tight grip here. Feet are still shoulder width apart, so the weight is gonna start in at my chest first. Then I'm gonna push my hips back. As I push the weight out in front of me, my arms will end up locked out straight at the bottom of the squat. And then when I come back up, I'm gonna pull that weight back into my chest. Hips go back, weight goes forward, nice and slow. The weight is creating a counterbalance so that I can sit nice and low while keeping an upright chest. Now with the kettlebell, similarly, it's gonna be right in our chest here. We're gonna sit our hips back. As we push the weight out in front of us, you can see that the kettlebell is level with my shoulders. And as I come back up, I squeeze my hips forward. Slowly sit the hips back, weight goes forward, arms will end up locked out, 90 degrees in the hips and the knees, squeeze the booty to stand and pull the weight back in at the top. Go ahead and perform the reps that I listed below.